Hi, welcome to a special episode of Dual Phoenix tonight.
Very special.
Yes.
Very special. We are here at Chuck's place.
Chuck and Terrie.
Chuck and Terrie. This is the ultimate outlaw. Let's have a party. It's our place. It's our country. We're going to do what we want to do, kind of 4th of July get together. And we are here live right now.
But before we go there, we'll be right back. All right, well, we are back at Chuck and Terrie's the annual 4th of July celebration.
Yeah, this is the 8th time they've done this, and I'll tell you, this is a great atmosphere because these are folks that, hey, look, this is a time for us to just, this is our place, this is our land, you know, we call it outlaw, but it's not really being outlaw. It's like, you know, let's just have fun. You know, if you have a 12-year-old, you want to go ride bikes or even drive a car on private property, go ahead. If you want to just have a beer and relax and get stupid and fall over on the ground, fine. You know, it's whatever you want.
Although I don't know if you want to do that around 12-year-olds, but go ahead. I'm hearing what you're saying.
Okay, well, no, they're on another part of the property. They're actually kind of partying over there. But nonetheless, I mean, just I got a chance to talk with Chuck, and you know, and the whole idea of just being outlaw, you know, the whole idea of, you know, even though we're here, we're law-abiding citizens. I mean, we're not like outlaws, but nonetheless, what we really are just folks that say, you know what, if we want to show what we feel American pride is about, we don't want anybody getting in our way of doing that. This is our land. This is our patriot pride, and we're going to show it.
And speaking of patriot pride, there's something that this country, a famous song that Francis Scott Key wrote, and it's every year, whenever you have, it's customary on the 4th of July.
True.
So why don't we go to it?
Okay.
So if you are at home and you are watching and you are able to stand, please stand for the national anthem. All right. Well, thank you for that. Well, Bill, I tell you what, it's an amazing night tonight.
Let's see some serious fun in the sky.
And by the way, if you guys have not seen, this is actually Bill from In the Know with Wild Bill Cunningham on location with me tonight. Thank you for coming with me.
Likewise, and I appreciate, of course, you know our Christina from Hitting Hard. And this is a Dual Phoenix Pressure Day. We are going to have some fun. Let's check out some awesome fireworks.
I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to see them. This is not a show, I mean, like you would have on anybody's backyard. You know, you go to the store, you get your fireworks, your sparklers.
No, these folks are serious. We're rolling it. We're going to get some, you're going to love it.
So when it does come on, we're going to end up showing you all the fireworks tonight. It's going to be an amazing show. You definitely want to stick around for that. It'll be happening here in just a few minutes. But, you know, it was an amazing night tonight. We had people around. Good food. I mean, we had dirt bikes. We had the swimming pool.
I don't know what that yellow stuff was, but it was yummy. I don't know. I literally don't know what that stuff was.
I'm hoping it was some kind of a dip.
Dip? I don't know. I just forked it in, you know. It was good.
Well, that's a good thing, is it was good.
Yeah, it was good. You know? So I ate it.
Well, like I said, we are waiting for them to start going off. As soon as they start going off, we'll tune in so you can see them directly. But I am having a great night tonight. I mean, it was raining this morning. I was thinking that hopefully it went away and it didn't come back, but thankfully the skies are clear.
See all them stars? That ain't nothing compared to what we're going to fire off.
We're going to see a lot.
Guys, you can see it behind there. You know, they're getting it all ready, you know. They've got the nuclear weapons to be able to...
No, wait a minute. No nuclear weapons here.
No, well, how else are you going to fire off the amount of fireworks they're doing without nuclear weapons? I mean, you got to have a lot of firepower.
You ever heard of that little string that comes off the fireworks? You know, it's called a fuse.
Nuclear
yeah,
weapons.
that thing.
Come on,
that
that's
thing.
outlaw. Nuclear weapons, that's outlaw.
No, but we're not doing that.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
But again, I mean, it has been a great night tonight. There's been tons of people here. We're actually at Atwood Lake. So if you're wondering where we are at, that's where we are at right now. The big majority, almost of all Atwood Lake has come out to come to Terrie and Chuck's. So it's...
Well, yeah, it's Chuck's place. Come on, Terrie and Chuck's place.
It is.
No, right now, there is no lake. It's just this place, the whole region. It's Chuck and Terrie's place.
Right.
That's what it is. And look, there they are. They're all here. All right,
Yep.
And we're gonna. Oh, I can smell it.
Oh, we're getting ready. We're getting ready here.
In the evening, smells of
Sulfur.
Independence Day.
That too. But Chaz is actually going to be setting the fireworks. Now, who is Chaz? Chaz is actually Chuck's son. So that's who's going to be setting them off. I want to thank him for that and how much work that they've put into this. If you guys have not seen the pictures, it's going to be amazing. You just have to see it to know what I'm talking about. So I'm excited. I can't help it. I'm excited.
I can tell you're curling your toes.
I am.
When you are excited, she does that. You can't see it on camera, but I can tell you. She does that. I've seen it. Yes, but it's okay.
So, you know, July 4th, Independence Day. While we have a couple of minutes, please tell us a little bit. Remind us why we are here. Why we're here. Very brief, Bill.
The Declaration of Independence was actually not written on July 4th. It was written several times before and amended and such until finally, when at a constitutional convention, they went ahead. This is, you know, back in 1776. They said, okay, here's what we got, and we want to secede and get away from Britain. And it was signed on July 4th, 1776 by John Hancock. He was the first person to sign it. Now, mind you, it took over a year for the rest of the signatures to actually get there, to ratify, you know, what it was. And keep in mind that at this time, we were still subjects of Britain. To sign that document was basically to say that you were
treason, right?
A traitor against the king. Yes, it was a death sentence. It's like, hey, I'm at your local supermarket. Will you sign this? If you sign this, the NSA will mark you as a active terrorist threat. Would you go ahead and sign that?
It'd make you really think about it, would it not?
But signing the Declaration of Independence was way worse than that. Okay, it was an absolute admissible in court admission that you were a traitor. And there's an interesting book, if you've ever read it, James Clavell wrote it, called Shogun. And there's a line in that book.
Very good book.
A very good book, and there's an interesting line in that when the Shogun, who in the book is Tokugawa, or Toranaga in the book, I'm sorry, Toranaga, who represented Tokugawa, but it was Toranaga in the book, and Toranaga tells, you know, the pilot, Blackthorn, that, you know, that rebellion against your sovereign lord is treason, and then Blackthorn says, unless you win.
This is true.
And that's what happened, is that it was treason. However, we won. Therefore, it wasn't treason, it was liberty. And let's just make sure that we invest that liberty properly.
And that's very true. We have to remember that even though there's lots of things going on in this world today, lots of different personal issues, different things between cultures, that we're all here because we're free. We are free because we are able to say, if we have money to go to the grocery store and we want to pick up a $5 pack of whatever, we can, and we're not going to be jailed because we're not allowed to do so. In so many words.
Oh, if you want to get me started on that.
Which I'm not, but I'm just saying.
Because I thought that was a bit trite. Freedom is not about going to the grocery store.
It's not about going to the grocery store. It was an example. It was only an example.
Okay. But that's all right. That's all right. Because what we do have today is a celebration of what we have been able to sustain. And what we have done is, at least this country is still around. We are still America. We still have very specific things that as Americans we stand for. And although the politics of the left and the right can say this and say that, what they can't ever say is what's really the heart of the American patriot, and that is, I don't care about your politics. I care about my land and my freedom.
Liberty and the pursuit of happiness.
Yes, not a guarantee, but something we have the right to fight for. And that's what we need, is to remember to fight for it.
And that's what, in the remembrance of what happened so many years ago, we celebrate every year. Some in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still in remembrance of this day.
Yes. Now, I'll admit July 4th is also a day for presidents to die.
Oh!
I'll talk about that tomorrow on my other show. But yeah, we had quite a few of them die on July 4th.
I did not know that.
Yeah. It's very fascinating. In fact, many of the things that happened on July 4th, Vicksburg. Okay, we know Gettysburg. The Battle of Gettysburg happened right about this time. Pickett's charge was on July 3rd. July 4th was the final victory. But at the same time, the Battle of Vicksburg was happening. And this was on the Mississippi River. And this was where General, at the time, he wasn't the official General Grant of the whole army, but he was still, a lower general, but he was the one in charge of the Army of Vicksburg. And he had them under siege for a long time. Finally got them to capitulate. The commander of the army, of the Confederate Army in Vicksburg, was actually a Northerner. And he said, I'm going to surrender on the 4th of July because I know I'll get better terms from the Union soldiers on the 4th of July than on any other day. And so therefore, that's when he chose to surrender. And in fact, in the city of Vicksburg, the 4th of July was not celebrated again until 1943.
And that's something to say. That's something. All right. Well, it looks like we are going to cut out. It looks like they're getting ready to start.
We're going to fire some fireworks. Let's have some fun.
So we are actually going to go ahead, dim the lights, and go right to them. So thank you for joining us tonight on a special episode of Dual Phoenix. Thank you, Bill, for joining me. Have a good night.
Oh, beautiful, our heroes proved in liberating strife. Who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, may God thy gold refine, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. sing it something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, far purple mountain majesties, over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute, I'm talking about America, sweet America. plastic LA friends. Ain't on the edge of no popular trend. Ain't never seen the inside of that magazine GQ. We don't care if you're a lawyer or a Texas old man, or some waitress busting ass at some liquor stand. If you got soul, we hang out with people just like you. My hair's turning white, my neck's always been red, my collar's still blue. We've always been here, just trying to sing the truth to you. Guess you could say we've always been red, white, and blue. Smoking Campbell's and drinking domestic brews. If you want to know where I've been, just look at my hands. Yeah, I'm driven by the White House and spent some time in jail. Mama cried, but she still wouldn't pay my bail. I ain't been no angel, but even God, he understands. Yeah. Oh, my hair's turning white, it's always been red, my collar's still blue. We've always been here, just trying to sing the truth to you. Yes, you could say we've always been red, white, and blue. Yeah, that's right. Daddy worked hard, and so have I. We paid our taxes and gave our lives to serve this great country. So what are they complaining about? Yeah, we love our families, we love our kids. You know it's love that makes us all so rich.